I haven't talked to a scout or anybody in a long time, so hopefully we're due. We're just going to continue playing and hope for the best. We are starting off at... Wait a second, what's the problem? I'll play this game and then fix it. Change the name back to Dexter Brown. But for some reason, they got him down as D-Man. But we'll see. Played 108 games. We're top in our division.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, number 13. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team... Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scadam is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Probably a reason why I haven't.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Salas is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
0 for 3 to start.
Digging in the switch hitter, Herbert Scadam. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Herbert Scadam.
Grounded to short. Scooped up.
Lots of time.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. Ready once again, Brandon Snyder. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Salas rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring.
Striding in once again, number 13. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so...
Digging in once again, number 13. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Salas moves over, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Snyder. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. All on the ground to first. Can this be 2?
Yes, sir.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
8-6 the final score tonight. Zach Eflin earns his 6th win.
That name change done it. Change it to Dexter Brown. Have a little bit of fun with it. Why not? We're probably going to play a handful of games. Trying to get this season over with, get into the playoffs.
With the postseason approaching, a recently cold hitter is challenged to step it up for the team.
This is the time in the season where hitting needs to really bring it. I know you have it in you. We've seen it. I can't seem to get it going lately. I'm going to get back on track in order. I understand. I can't seem to get it going.
His coach offers some tips, hoping the player can find a way to flip the switch down the stretch when his contribution is most needed.
Try to work the count a little up there. Be patient. Quality at bats, 1 at a time. You're a good hitter. I know I am. Just let me do my job, coach. Yeah, you're right. Let's just leave it at that. Don't want to be telling my coach off. I'm trying to be called out. There we go. All right. Let's get some training into me here. 62 now. How many games do I have? Calendar. Don't have a lot. Only 4 weeks, 5 weeks left. Let's place it. There we go. Third base, Dexter Brown. They're saying I'm hot, but man, I've been the opposite. Let's get her going. Fighting Phils versus the Rubber Ducks.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Traded. Not a big fan of the Phillies. Want to play in the American League.
Jim Page will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word
Dexter
on
Brown, here we go. Last 4 games.
I love watching this guy pitch. I went back, looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand.
HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
It's not working the count. That's cheating. High fastball.
Hey, grip it and rip it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one, but
Safe.
They won't get two
Yes,
as he
sir.
beats the relay to first.
I've got the speed that helps.
So striding forward now, Ivan Cortez, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time.
Sir.
He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the
Nothing
books
done
tonight.
there.
Still scoreless here on the show.
Call it
Digging
a
in to
ground
try it
out?
again. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Martinez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Not getting my
Striding
hits.
in once again, Patrick Deal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there.
Bad.
Digging in once again, Manny Casilla, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Casilla.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield.
So digging in now,
Be a quick
number
one.
13 to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
13.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Deal moves over. 1 out.
Deep. I gotta get my power up.
Ready for another shot now. Number 13. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And this will be fouled away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So 2 runs.
Ball game.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game.
No
Joseph
errors.
Colon.
They left 11 men on.
Game 2.
Time for minor league baseball here on the
Kill the
show
first.
as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern. At the plate, Jody
Leading off with a
Getz.
Got me back in
He'll
left
lead it
field.
off here to begin the second.
Jody Getz.
In the air out to straightaway left. Number 13 is there.
Poor
One
reaction.
pitch, 1 out.
All right, here's how the
want
home
me to
side's
do?
lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. This team can pick it. Lead the league in
Batting
fielding
sixth.
percentage, and there's a
First
reason why
baseman.
they're winning games.
Jamison
Tough to get past them.
Camacho.
They make all the plays.
This is in the air out to left field. Number 13 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now at the plate, Damian
Batting eighth.
Vick. He did
Right
not
fielder.
play
I'm not a-
last night, but
Damian
clearly
Not
back in the
happy
starting
playing
9
left
for this one.
I'm an infielder.
Hit in the air out to left field.
I know, I
Left
know.
fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs
All
on
right,
a
lead
hit,
off
no
the-
errors, and a man left.
Bottom of the second. My
Digging
average
in now, number
Wow.
13
Leading off
comes
with a
off an
fighting
0 for
Bills.
4 in last night's
Left
ball
fielder,
game.
Number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in
I
out
can't
there at
seem to
short,
kinda
and that's the
get a
first
break
out of
here.
the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Deal moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Damian Vick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gonna test the arm now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied, that is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitching.
Don't even think I had a chance to catch that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 13.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first. Standing in, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
4-2 the final score tonight. Clifford Hammonds earns the win, his second. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today it's the finale of this. Digging in, number 13. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. Matheny is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding in, Damian Vick. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it.
Perfect.
On to first, and they get them both. So stepping in, Damian Vick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-2, here it is. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Martinez on the move. High hop, and he barehands it. What a play. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. The Rubber Ducks lead.
I don't even know what to say.
In now, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul pop behind the plate. Glover waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. So striding in, Patrick Deal, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded to short, scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, number 13. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. That's a big fastball, obviously. And we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Deal giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run.
Another fly out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this.
Line out, fly, pop, fly out. Unbelievable.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection.
Yeah. Wait for strikes, kid. Discipline at the plate. Give me a break, man.
A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Let's not be helping the pitchers out there, okay? It's okay, man. Jesus Christ. Getting all crazy now.
A summons to the manager's office is a rare invite. A player may wonder for what reason he has drawn his manager's attention.
Call me up. I've come to understand you may have a bit of a sharp edge to you, Dexter. I wouldn't say so. Maybe there was a misunderstanding. Who said that? I just have a little fun with the people sometimes.
It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point.
What's important here is being coachable and not putting up resistance to what's asked of you so we can help you improve. Understand? I am improving, so there's no problem. Yeah, I get that. Didn't mean to resist. That's just how I relate with humor.
The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
Good. So I'm glad there's no problem here. Just listen and do what's asked of you, and we'll all get along. Oh, he hates me. I'm gonna wake up, man. I'm still the best hitter on the team. I haven't hit in 3 games. I'll tone the curves.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Jamie Oliveros, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters. Because
he still gets it.
The throw in time.
That was a great.
Now at the plate, John Germano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
John Germano.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it too early.
Striding in once again, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Pitch swung on and hit in the move. He hauls it in without any trouble.
In a slump.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
First offering on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Runners on first with one down. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Nice and patient.
The 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Rockwell moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Number 13. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a flare out toward right center. Leahy coming in. He's got it, and there are two down now.
I got nothing to say.
Digging in to try it again.
Besides,
Number 13 comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
Hey, look good. No one better. Here we go.
0-1. Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Finally.
Well, that's a nice infield single.
Something
and was
ugly,
he
but
flying
it
down
worked.
the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angel Anaya, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Struck him out, so a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Jamie Oliveros with his 4th win.
Back to the clubhouse we go. I need to make some adjustments here. Now we're 2 games back. Unbelievable. Try zone hitting. Where's the guest pitch? Gotta start winning. We're 2.5 games back. Boss, we've just been plummeting.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game. So striding forward now, number 13. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The man on third with 2 down.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now another 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Soria fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring.
Hey, roll up.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Quezada. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit out towards second. Reined in. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gorky Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Grounded to short. Ah, way to get dirty. He gathers the throw. Not in time. Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out. Hey, let her rip one time.
Runner breaks for third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Quezada shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Got a hit.
We'll head now to the home. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Quezada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Striding in once again, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in once again, Devin Swan.
Number 11, Devin Swan.
Ready on 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 13 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Leroy Soria.
The shortstop, Leroy.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. One there. On to first to complete the double play. So digging in now, Clayton Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Clayton Gonzalez.
This one's down to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Richmond leads this one 4-2.
Now batting, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Number 13. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are.
Third baseman, number 7, Armando Ordonez.
Popped straight up. Bravo will do this himself, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Gorky Hernandez. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks. 4-2 the final score tonight. Phil Sexton earns his 8th victory of the season. Zach Dykes wraps it.
Raptors move on. Pitch it.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone. Some activity out the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
13.
On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Jimmy Guzman earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
All right. When am I getting promoted? Three games back. Unbelievable. A month left of ball. We have to win some games. Oh, I have to hit.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. So digging in now, number 13, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, hey, it was a tough loss to start the road trip. You lose a game by 1 run. It's always tough to take, but particularly on the road, knowing that you just weren't able to come through. But you forget all that. You come back and you win game 2, and you start your trip.
Striding in once again, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Aparicio on the move.
Oh,
Denson
my God.
rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Oh, my
and
God.
This hops over the wall
ground
out
rule
there
double.
for the ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that is the 1-2 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Aparicio moving in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top of inning. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Yancey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more. Number 13. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Let's go now. What's that?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Redding leads it 1-0.
Leading off with a face-off.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ellis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball. Digging in once again, Eli Aparicio. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep.
Ready for another shot now. Number 13. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Hey, your pitch.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And that'll place the runner from third. As with that, the lead swells to 4-1.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I think that steal might have had a different result if the throw was just a little bit better. It was a close play, but if that throw was placed over the first base side of second, I think they might have had a pretty good shot to get him.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference.
That's the way to hit the ball right there. Good job.
At the plate, Jermaine Miller. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Jermaine Miller.
Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Green is there for it, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3. Now at the plate, number 13. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Let's go now,
1-2. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Hugh is there to put it away for route number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the away.
Now to the plate, Desmond Hugh.
Right fielder.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Lee Bloom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line softly out toward left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Coming to the plate now, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Hey, here we go, kid.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he struck him out. Ready once again, Sid Middlebrook. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Middlebrook.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on. Digging in, Miguel Murillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Bloom is on his way home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now in the box, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Let it fly right here.
See it drive it like you can.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7. Now batting, Ivan Cortez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there he goes towards second. Drilled to the left side. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Settling in now, Sid Middlebrook. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. To short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in, Nick Vogel.
The center fielder, Nick Vogel.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Striding in to start the 9th, number 13, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save.
Within striking distance late in the season, these youngsters are challenged to show their mettle.
Nobody's on.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Leading off for the Fightin' Phils, left fielder.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
See it driving, let's go.
Here's the pitch.
Here.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Vila takes it in. A quick out number one. Gregory Angel takes over now to start the home.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Into the box now, number 13. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Here you go. Let it fly.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
The 0-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here. At the plate, Ed Schroeder. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Schroeder.
Full count. Here it comes. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Time for a look at the.
Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Befting has it. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Here it comes, 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Casto is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Digging in to try it again. Rich Gomez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Gomez.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in once again, Roy Newhan. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Roy Newhan.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Speared on the dive. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. On to first, but not in time as he beat. Striding in once again, Jorge Lopes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On the ground up the middle.
Fuck.
It's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead. Ready for another shot now, Ed Schroeder.
Ed Schroeder.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error, and a couple of men left.
let's go, big fella.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 13. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gomez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready once again, Roy Newhand. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Newhand.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Man, everybody knows that losing can become a habit, especially when your losing streak is up.